Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my August favorites video, and I'm so excited to do this favorites video because that means that my favorite season is coming up, which is fall. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into my favorites. So starting off with the beauty favorites that I have, this is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. And I love this primer. I'm kind of late to the bandwagon at trying this, but it is amazing, especially since it's still very humid and very hot here in Georgia. And it just really helps just seal in all of that oil and moisture and gives a long lasting finish to my foundation. So I love this. I do not pair it with very oil free, like drying foundations like the Urban Decay All Nighter. I said that in my review and demo that I don't pair this with that because it leaves a very sticky finish and it's really hard to blend out that foundation. But any foundation that's more, I guess, of a liquidy or runny finish, this works amazingly paired with that because it just dries it up and just gives a nice kind of smooth finish to my look. So I love this, and I think you can pick this up at Ulta and Sephora. It is a bit pricey. I want to say this was probably $40. It's well worth it. A great dupe for this is the No.7 primer that you can get for about $20 or less than $20. It may be $10 at Target. So if you're looking for something that kind of does the exact same thing but a lot cheaper, like half the price, then I would definitely recommend the No.7 primer at Target. So my next beauty favorites are what I'm wearing on my lips today, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in Trust Issues. And I finally got my hands on this because I had saw quite a few people using it on YouTube and just on Instagram, and I love the way it looked on darker skin tones, but then I was never able to find it at my Ulta, and I don't live near Sephora, and I just never ordered it online, but it was always sold out. So I finally picked this up and I'm loving the way it looks. I think it's perfect for fall, and I like pairing it with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London, and this just gives it a really nice kind of ombre look and kind of lightens it up a little bit so you can wear it in this kind of transition into fall out of summer. So I really love these two paired together, and I'm probably going to pair them also with like a clear gloss just to give it like more of a glossy look as well. But I love these. So the last beauty favorite that I have is actually what I recently did a review and demo on, and I'll have that linked in the description bar. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Liquid Foundation, and I am wearing it on my skin today. I love, love, love this foundation because probably it is the best shade foundation for my skin tone. So I know that a lot of people are kind of iffy about this foundation because it doesn't really match their skin perfectly, and there's not a lot of shades to choose from. So unfortunately, I got really lucky and got one that matches me perfectly, and this was the last shade in the range, and this is in the shade 12. So I love it. I love the fact that it has a pump. It's very nice and light packaging. It is a very well whipped foundation, so it's not something that I would pair that Becca primer with just because it's so thick and just it's not runny at all, and you only need a little bit, like a little bit. So I definitely recommend this foundation if you are my skin shade or maybe a little bit lighter than me, because you may be able to find it. It works well with a lot of different concealers and powders, and I just love, love, love this foundation, especially for these nice hot warm days and you just need something that's going to last a long time. I definitely recommend this foundation. So moving on to some skincare items that I've been trying out that I've recently been loving. This is the No.7 Beautiful Skin Radiance Exfoliator, and it's for normal to dry, and it says that it reveals smoother, brighter looking skin. Now I don't have normal to dry skin. I'm an oily person, but this has really worked out. I just picked it up to try out because I wanted something different from my Aveeno exfoliator that I've been using for about a year now, and this works really well. It just pulls out all of the dirt and gives me a nice smooth finish, and I use this probably about 2 to 3 times a week when I'm in the shower, and it just works really well. So I definitely recommend you guys try this when you get the chance if you need a new exfoliator. So the next favorite that I wanted to mention has also been out for quite some time, and I'm just kind of getting in the swing of using the in-shower body lotions, but this is the Nivea Nivea In Shower Body Lotion, and this is in the Shea Butter formula. And I really love this body lotion because I have not really tried out this before, and I have to kind of remember to put it on when I'm in the shower. But the weirdest thing is that the back of my thighs are really dry, and I don't know what it is, but that's like the driest area on my body. So this has really been keeping it more moisturized and more smooth feeling, and I just love putting this all over my body. It smells really good. I chose to go with the Shea Butter formula, but they do have about 3 or 4 different kinds, but I like using Shea Butter just for other things. It's really good for your hair and really good for your skin as well, so I knew that it probably would work really well. So I love this, and I recommend if you kind of suffer from dry skin and maybe lotion just isn't doing it, then I recommend trying out one of these lotions that you can use in the shower, because it'll just give you a long-lasting smooth finish throughout the day. So the last skincare item that I wanted to mention is this Olay Henriksen Firm Action Mask. And I have mentioned this in a favorites video before here on my channel, but I wanted to mention it again because I just noticed that as soon as I get a breakout or an area where it's just kind of irritated, I put this on my face for about 30 minutes to an hour that night, and I wash it off. And over the next day or two, I noticed that my skin has completely just transformed, and I get that nice smooth texture. I'm not one who is prone to breakouts all the time, and I think I have pretty like thick skin as far as when it comes to trying out different things, but most of the time I get breakouts from dirty brushes or my phone or something like that. I don't usually get a whole lot of breakouts just on a normal basis. So I really like using this mask just when I have a random breakout, and it just really helps clear it up over the next course of a couple of days. I think it's probably the fastest acting skincare product that I have in my collection, and I don't have a lot of skincare products, but I think this is a really good mask for that. And I was able to pick this up at TJ Maxx for about, I think it was like $7.99. So I definitely recommend you guys go look at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and places like that before you like go to Sephora or order this online, because you're just going to pay double the price. So my last favorite that I wanted to mention before I talk about my app of the month, this is my Starbucks drink, and this is the Venti Strawberry Acai Refresher with coconut milk. And I recently got put onto this by the Glam Twins, because every time in their vlogs they're always talking about this drink, and I have been trying it pretty much for about the past couple of months during the summer. And some days when I just don't want like a coffee drink, I will get this because it also does have caffeine in it, so it will help energize you and wake you up even though it's not a coffee based drink. So I love this just for those days when I just want to quench my thirst. And it tastes like, I don't know, it tastes like a strawberry like dreamsicle or whatever you call those things, strawberry sickles or whatever. It tastes like that, and it's like really good, and I love it. So yeah, definitely try this out if you're at Starbucks the next time you go.
Speaking of Starbucks, I have been loving the Starbucks app, and this is my favorite app of the month that I wanted to mention to you guys. And what I really love about this app is that you can order and pay all on the app and just go pick up your Starbucks coffee and not have to wait in line at a Starbucks, because we all know most Starbucks are very packed all the time, so why wait in line? Also, what it does do is when you click on order, it shows you things that you ordered in the past. So I think that that's great, especially if you have a favorite drink that you always order, then you can just easily come here and click it and just reorder it easily. And then in the menu, you have all of your drinks and all of your snack items as well. And I really like that you can pretty much customize your drink as much as you would if you were ordering it in person. So you could add in ice, you could take out ice, you can add in protein powder, you can tell what type of sweetener you want, how many pumps you want, if you want it not non-fat. It also has nutritional values in here, which I think is an eye-opener. So if you don't know what you're drinking in your coffee drinks, then yeah, you probably don't want to look at the nutritional facts then. So this really does help me decide to kind of downsize on the drinks that I want to get. So that's pretty much everything about this app. I really love this app, and I definitely suggest you download it if you are an avid Starbucks person. You probably already have this app because of the Starbucks rewards, because you really have to take advantage of those to get the gold status. So you may already have this app, but if you don't, then definitely download it and skip the line by paying online with this app.
So yeah guys, that was all of my favorites for the month of August. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I should be uploading some more videos here recently for you guys. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know you liked it, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel already. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.